Hey friends, welcome back to the party. It is me, your girl, BrittReacts, and today we are reacting to Archie Bunker on Democrats. Let's see what he has to say.
Leave it there. And let me ask you this. Do you think Jimmy is roaming around the White House tonight trying to find a meatloaf to warm himself up on?
I don't think that.
Jimmy as in Jimmy Carter? And what does he mean, a meatloaf to rub up on? I feel like that's metaphoric, but it's gone over my head. Like, way over my head. This is a show. I know it's a show. I don't know what the name of the show is called. I don't believe I've ever watched it in my life, but I feel like it's been on at my grandmother's house. I'm going to assume Archie Bunker is the gentleman. Just going to make that assumption. And he seems to maybe be a main character in this show. Shall we continue?
I don't think the Carters eat meatloaf.
Oh yeah, Jimmy Carter, the Carters.
What the hell are they? They're only from Georgia. Oh, let me...
All the timing of this, because Jimmy Carter's wife just passed and they buried her in their hometown in Georgia. I like kind of watched that on the news, so rest in peace to her. He's still alive and has been alive for a really long time. I think they said he's almost like 100, like 98 or something like that. All right. I'm processing, y'all. I'm processing.
They're only from Georgia. Oh, let me tell you something. I am so sick of Washington and all its works and all them politicians down there and them congressmen and the congressmen, boy. I'll bet you won't find none of them congressmen signing down their electric blankets tonight. Would you think?
This aged kind of well, huh? Huh. It's a little timeless, if you ask me. Relevant much? I don't know. You tell me.
Won't find none of them congressmen signing down their electric blankets tonight. Which if they did, their secretaries would get up and go home.
Her face!
Oh, Edith, the Democrats is doing the whole... The Democrats. And you put them in there.
And you put him in there.
They should have on you when you come back in the polls.
Oh. Why is he going in on her like that? That's the face you had when you came back from the polls. He's got a chip on his shoulder, huh? Where are they from? That his accent, is this his real accent or his accent in the show? I can't place it. She sounds like, y'all know I've talked about the Carol Burnett show, and she was Miss Hannigan on Annie. That's how I recognized her. I didn't know she had her own show. I know her as Miss Hannigan. In Annie, the girl who played Miss Hannigan's brother's girlfriend, I can't think of what her name was, but she was like the female con artist in the movie, the female villain, or next to Miss Hannigan. She sounds like her. Like she's got that squeaky, mousy voice to me. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Maybe not. Maybe it's going over your head. But anyway, why is he going in on her? She seems so sweet.
Well, the Democrats' way of running this country is to go tell us all how we ought to make sacrifices. God, they're great on that stuff. But they're
God
all
damn.
gonna have us over the hill to the poorhouse. We ain't gonna be able to drive over there because we ain't got no gas, so we're gonna have to walk.
So y'all mean to tell me that the things that we go through nowadays with our government is the same? It's a hamster wheel. We won't get off of it. This man is talking about gas. He's talking about the Democrats. He's talking about like all the things that like are still very prevalent, relevant, and being argued today. This was going on then. This feels like the 60s, right? This is like the 60s. When are we going to get off this hamster wheel of the United States of America? When are we going to affect some change? Because if Archie Bunker was complaining about it on TV back then, I'm just saying.
Oh, the Reader's Digest says walking is very good for you.
I love her. She's so cute.
Oh, ain't that lovely? The Reader's Digest can always put a little joy into poverty.
Into poverty.
my whole point is this whole thing with the energy and everything. This is all a conspiracy. Don't you know that it's a conspiracy?
Energy, conspiracy, all these things we talk about today.
For years, all our lives, they've been telling us to go out and buy stuff that use energy. You know, all electrical stuff. They got electric toasters, electric ovens, electric stove, electric stereo, electric TV, electric race, electric hair blower, electric knives, electric every damn thing. Not to mention the cars. And
Electric cars. The writers of the show might have known what was coming in the future. This is crazy. He's a really good actor. I feel like this monologue that he's doing is like very real. I don't feel like I'm watching an actor. I feel like we're like in someone's home just listening to them complain about life. He's a really phenomenal actor. What's his name? It's not really Archie Bunker, is it? Is this a TV show or am I like losing my mind? I'm pretty sure this is a TV show, right? I'm always processing in front of this camera.
now, after all the big corporations there make the billions and billions of dollars worth of profits, signals, wham, they're changed. And after telling us for years that we can't live without this junk, now they tell us that we
Gotta live without it.
The country is going straight into the dumper.
She can't argue with it. I can't argue with it. You can't argue with it. Back then it was true. It's still true today. I didn't feel like he went in on, well, I guess that whole thing was about Democrats, but I feel like it applies more so to the government system as a whole. For me, that's my opinion. I guess, anyway, that was a great like monologues portion of this. I know this was a TV show because there's people laughing in the background. I don't have people sitting in my living room laughing at me, even though I'm really funny and there should be. Anyway, let me know what show this is, what's their real names, and maybe your thoughts. Have the day you deserve. Peace.